So hey guys, hope you're doing good. I'm doing good too, and welcome to the next video of the successful transformation documentary of my European student from France.
We respect YouTube policies and carefully follow YouTube upload guidelines.
And in this video, we will move forward with the training, the bootcamp training, what he did with me in Berlin. So let's start.
After most powerful CEO, the first Prime Minister, now presenting Deepak, the most proven and female-friendly dating coach in this world, overcoming all odds.
You're an invader. Why don't you go back to India?
And still successful in the West.
Here also I'm focusing more on his delivery, how he can get the conversation going longer, but in a way that it is more emotionally stimulating for the girl, so that when it comes to escalation, it will be much easier for him to escalate. Because sometime if you are from, like, if you're like British guy or European guy, then you try to make the things too perfect. When you're doing the things too perfectly, the problem is that, like a James Bond, like, you know, like everything to be very perfect, then it is very hard to do any kind of mistakes. And when it is hard to do any kind of mistakes, because you're James Bond and you don't want to do any kind of mistakes, and you want to be, you are European or you're British or you're like, you know, you're from West countries, it need to be perfect. With this mindset, what will happen when try to do escalation, when you're approaching girls, gaming girls, you will not allow yourself to do escalation, because sometimes what happens when you're escalating girls, sometimes it is not perfect. Sometimes the girl will look you and the girl will shit test you. Girl will say you, like, you know, why you're doing it. And it may also sometimes happen that you make the girl slightly uncomfortable, and you don't want that imperfect situation, and that makes very hard, you know, to learn the game. So I always teach, like, these people when they're coming to me, that don't be too perfect. It is very important, because sometimes when he was learning from other, like, guy from London, and they just rely on some kind of like verbal kind of escalation, no touching, nothing like that. And even if they touch, it will be very kind of platonic, and they tell to all over the world that this touch is highly sexual touch, and the girl is somehow getting aroused and completely wet, and the pussy drop is coming out from the thighs and reaching to her ankle, something like this they will tell you. But this is not reality. You have to touch in a specific way, and it should be more intimate than what they are doing. And this is my goal also, because it is not just touching here and here and now the girl is all over you. This is not how it works in game. But if you are doing in a calibrated way, step by step, progressively, it is possible in daytime. I can do it countless number of times, and my students do it also. Before we move forward, I would like you to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that bell button so that you will never miss any valuable video when we release in our channel in future. So here it was a bit kind of bad weather, rainy weather, and we did a lot of indoor approaches. I teach him also how in the indoor situation, how he can approach, and again, I am like working very hard with him and improving his approaches, teaching him, like giving him feedback immediately during the interaction, after the interaction, all the time. I'm like giving him feedback, improving him as much as humanly possible in the shortest amount of time I can do, putting my best effort with him. Actually, here you can again see that he's approaching another girl and talking to her. So you can see behind, like, you know, I am giving this commentary that I do it like coaching, and then he got this girl. So right now, my taking my You see back behind, he's taking another girl. He has approached her, and he's taking her to this. I told him that it's too cold, so you cannot escalate. So he has to take her to some warm place. So he's taking her to the warm place, and let's see, this time. I've told her a bit like escalate, but the problem is that she's a conservative Muslim girl. So let's see how far he can go. So I hear he approached this girl, and now he's taking this girl to the warm location, because if it is standing with this girl too long outside, and it will become cold, and the girl, that warmness of this approach will lose it, the effect will be lost, and she will just, because the girls are emotional, and even if you're speaking the best line, if the emotions are not there, then it will go. And cold weather, you don't want to be standing there in the cold weather for a long time, because it can kill the vibe. So the main idea with this girl was that take her to the big shopping center, which is very near to this area, and there he can go for coffee or something like that. Something like that was the plan. If you are still suffering in your dating life, not able to find any solution for the problems you are facing in your dating life, now it's time to change it forever. And if you really want to get guided by me personally in my mentorship program or in my one-on-one bootcamp program, then apply to the link in the description below. But keep in mind, my mentorship program or my one-on-one bootcamp program are in very high in demand with a very limited availability. They are also costly. So only if you are fully motivated, committed, only then apply to the mentorship or my bootcamp program. If right now the cost is the issue, or you are not able to do my mentorship program or my bootcamp program due to any personal reason, and still want to change your dating life, then I suggest you to join Dating in Field Domination. The link is also in the description below. The first link, it's only $1, completely risk-free. You can cancel it anytime you want to. There you will see pure uncut in-field interaction of me as well as my students, getting laid, getting girlfriends, listen word by word, line by line, in-field interactions in this program, Dating in Fields Domination, and learn top-level seduction skills which no other dating coach in this world can able to teach you. I challenge it. So what happened, in the Starbucks, he did instant date with her, and having a friendly conversation and exchange numbers. That's it. Nothing special happened. He didn't able to pull or SDL this girl. So nothing special happened. He didn't able to pull, and the interaction ended here. And we started to do more approaches then. So in the metro station, in city center, I'm working on his approach, and he's approaching girls. We are doing more approaches here, and he's approaching girls. So the whole day, the whole time, it was working on his approaches, having longer interaction, getting him used to the instant dates. He able to do the instant dates. This time he took care that if you see this instant date in this video, that he took care that he's not wasting time too much outside in the cold. Took this girl in the warm temperature, warm environment, but she's a bit slightly conservative, so it was a bit slightly tough to escalate in this situation with this girl, and but that's okay. He's learning from every interaction, and you see that if I'm teaching him, if I'm working with him, I'm not okay, just go and get the number, because that's something he was doing already in the past. This is not something he came to me to learn. So here he's learning a pure game, a pure technical game, how to have longer interaction and move things forward and getting some solid results. When I say solid results, means boom boom. So that's what I'm doing with him and teaching him also. He's also having no problem with approach anxiety. He's approaching a lot of girls, and from every interaction I am like improving him, giving him feedback and as much as possible, and moving things forward for him and putting my best effort in bringing him results. So we end this video here. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you are interested in learning from me, then subscribe to the link in the description. You can book a 30-minute short call with me. There I will listen, discuss your problems, the situation, what you are facing in your dating life, and look for the solution, give you the best solution that give you the best results and achieving your goals in your dating life, bring you the happiness what you deserve in your dating life, and in the shortest amount of time possible. And also guys, if you're enjoying this content, then like this video, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button, because your love and support is very, very important for me to make things forward, to move things forward, for me to stay motivated. And I will see you in the next video of successful transformation series of my European student. Take care. Bye. I hope you enjoyed this video and got a lot of value out of it. By the way guys, if you are still suffering in your dating life, not able to find any solution for the problems you are facing in your dating life, now it's time to change it forever. And if you really want to get guided by me personally in my mentorship program or in my one-on-one bootcamp program, then apply to the link in the description below. The link is deepakdating.info/mentorship. But keep in mind, my mentorship program or my one-on-one bootcamp program are in very high in demand with a very limited availability. They are also costly. So only if you are fully motivated, committed, and prepared emotionally and mentally, want to get guided by me personally, only then apply to the mentorship or my bootcamp program. If right now the cost is the issue, or you are not able to do my mentorship program or my bootcamp program due to any personal reason and still want to change your dating life, then I suggest you to join Dating in Fields Domination. The link is also in the description below. The first link, it's only $1, completely risk-free. You can cancel it anytime you want to. There you will see pure uncut in-field interaction of me as well as my students, getting laid, getting girlfriends, listen word by word, line by line, in-field interactions in this program, Dating in Fields Domination, and learn top-level seduction skills which no other dating coach in this world can able to teach you. I challenge it. What you will see in Dating in Fields Domination in the infields, that is something you will be personally learning from me in my mentorship program or my one-on-one bootcamp program in future if you plan to join it. So apply to the link in the description below for a 30-minute free call, deepakdating.info/mentorship. If you really want to get mentored by me personally and change your dating life or other alternative, join Dating in Fields Domination. The link is also in the description below. If you are not really sure right now for mentorship program or my one-on-one bootcamp program. Also guys, don't forget to watch the playlist Rock Solid Infield on this channel, where I'm doing live flirt, picking up girls in front of camera, showing top level pickup and attraction skills. Also don't forget to watch Student Transformation and Testimonials, where I'm teaching my students, showing full documentaries, student success and their testimonials also.